It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is...
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Kobe Bryant. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Davis in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Bulls, they've got Lonzo Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
And Chicago has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
Now here's Bryant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ball against Westbrook.
Los Angeles foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Westbrook finds Bryant. To the middle. Here's Davis. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. Here's Jordan, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Kobe Bryant.
Nunn checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan, shooting 1.
Throws good. Jordan.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Now here's Nunn. Pass to Davis. Back to Nunn. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Nikola Vucevic is a guy who grew up as the son of a pro basketball player. He moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Westbrook, the pass to James. To the paint. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has gotten his second bucket. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. She was a great pro player herself. And Vucevic was able to learn from both parents and grow into an NBA All-Star as a result.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Now Westbrook. James outside. Up top, Davis. From 8 feet away. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Ball. Vucevic in the post. Nunn defends. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
James against DeRozan. Pass to Nunn. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. It's all knotted up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook against Ball. Here's Vucevic. Now here's Green. And here's Jordan. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Westbrook outside. Back to Davis. Over DeRozan. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 8 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Pass to Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles ball.
Chicago making some changes. Levine, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Monk. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Now here's Jordan. To the left wing. Here's Caruso. From deep three-point range. Here's Vucevic. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Now here's Howard. Pass to James. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. White, he's checked in for Jordan. The Lakers also with a sub. Horton Tucker's checked in.
For the Lakers.
.110 left now in the first quarter. White against Monk. Clock at 6. Here's Nunn. Here he goes. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Monk. Outside Nunn. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Count in.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Outside White. Over Howard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he was able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now here's Here's Levine. Soft touch off the glass.
Levine, such an outstanding scorer. Athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all five guys at the same time and not moving and cutting and
the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Green, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at center. That's the five out there for the Bulls.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
Bryant outside. Pass to Monk. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green, and it's Dosunmu in for Caruso.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Anthony, and Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
Levine can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Anthony with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Anthony misses. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The 15-footer drained it for 2 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Monk. Pass to Bryant. Down low. Here's Anthony. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Anthony's got 5 now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And LaVine throws it down.
That's what Zach LaVine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
Bryant against White. Anthony. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Anthony against DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
You know, when you get traded, even though it never happened to me, I imagine you're always going to have feelings about it. DeRozan reacted very strongly to leaving Toronto in 2018. He felt betrayed, and I can't say that I disagree with how he felt.
That's good from DeRozan. And the DeRozan trade is an example of why players say, well, ownership isn't always loyal. It should be a two-way street, Clark.
Yeah, I guess that's true, Brian. But, you know, that's why teams are now dealing players who ask for trades. It's a way to kind of collaborate and be in partnership on that kind of move. Eventually, the guy's going to walk in free agency anyway, so loyalty, I think it's more about which side has the power and the leverage in any given situation.
Now here's Bryant. Not a lot of room. That one goes. Count it. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Up top, Vucevic fires the three, gets the three to fall. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Monk against Jordan, and it's Monk off the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
They double him with Monk. The kick out to Ball. Takes a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
The swim move for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 5.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3.
Oh, my
I mean,
goodness.
just some.
Hard on that one, B.A.
Bryant, Sky.
T5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Nunn checked in for Monk.
Kendrick Nunn.
Lakers on D, trailing by 2. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
The Lakers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Pass to Bryant. From the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
For 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Ball passes to Jordan. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. .143 left in the second period. And Davis gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
1:31 left to play in the first half. Ball outside. Bryant against Jordan. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. It's good. Then the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Here's Jordan. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Now Bryant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his
time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And the Bulls making a change here. Free throw good. Bryant.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Here's Green. James with the block. And they recover it. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Drives to the hoop. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. They're up by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel, and Coach, what's going to be critical?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 20 points and 4 assists. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. Just rugging off the chance from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing, they're focused.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's James in at small forward.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
James goes in and slam dunk by James.
That's his go-to, doing what he can to strengthen their lead.
Jordan against Bryant. And here's Jordan to the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Bryant inside. Defended by DeRozan. And it's good. 2 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Jordan. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Bryant. Over DeRozan. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Bryant against Jordan. On the take. He goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one's good. Bryant.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Bryant against Jordan. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Green, and Chicago again with a bucket.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. James passes to Bryant. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 29 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
DeRozan passes to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grab.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in, and the shot's good.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Ball finds Jordan. Monk with a steal. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Outside White. Pass to Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
To the wing, right side. From deep, Jordan. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook outside. And he lays it up and in. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
White, the pass to Ball. Jordan with it. 16 points for him. Inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Jordan. Vucevic has got 11 points. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Westbrook outside. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. And the Lakers also making a change. Nunn's checked in for Horton Tucker. That one misses for Westbrook.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Back to Caruso. Down low. Shot clock at 5. The 3 sinks the tray. Caruso's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Caruso with the bucket. He's got 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Lakers in the lead. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. That one's good for two.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Levine against Monk. Outside Levine. And he gets the bucket. Levine's got 8.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Here's Westbrook. That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeMar.
Oh, wow! Watch out below.
Big finish.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Caruso. Nunn defends. And there's the lob, and it's hammered home by Green.
Tell you what, when LaVine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Here's Bryant. Takes it inside. The shot's good.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 31 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Caruso. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
To the paint. And it's James with the jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Here's Caruso. Nunn defends. Pass to Green. Here's Levine, covered by Bryant. Clock at 4. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Davis. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. Come in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Caruso. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Levine, that was good.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Westbrook with it, guarded by Vucevic. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. James outside. Double team on James. Here's Bryant. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Both free throws good from Davis. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
DeRozan against James. And he gets that one. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, A.D. showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Now DeRozan. Pass to Green. Driving inside. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
Pass to Bryant. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back. No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
To the inside, Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. James double teamed. And he lobs it up. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Here's Jordan. Pass the ball. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Westbrook against ball. And here's James. Back to Westbrook. Hey, expanding his range. And Davis slams it home.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Jordan against Bryant. Jordan inside, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Bryant, right side. Back to James. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Lakers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
Ball against Bryant. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 14.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
James against DeRozan. James passes to Davis. Back to James. Westbrook outside. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
Allie, thank you as always. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce.